Hi there, this is Chris from MoneyHub, and this video looks at the survey site superpay.me. So this is one that is not so popular within Australia, but we've still included it in our comprehensive list. And what we're going to show you now is how to sign up. So what you need to do is put in your name. Of course, this is all sample information, and make sure that you can choose a password and username which are unique and work. And then you need to put in Australia down there, and you do not need to put the state. That will just show you a whole list of states from the USA. So we can see that, and we can push next. And then what this site does, it's big on promises, but we're not sure how it really does work in throughout Australia, because we're seeing mixed reviews on it, and it's certainly not as transactional or as friendly as some of the other sites which we have on the MoneyHub site reviews. So if you just put in your phone number, you can put in your PayPal. That's how they like to pay people as well with Skrill, and just click on all the yes things once you're comfortable with that. And then you can go right through now, and we'll have a look at the home page. Oh, sorry, we still need to verify it. So we'll go through and do that. And then it's pretty quick to come through. I get the confirmation code. And now SuperPayMe has your details. So if there are new things about your account, they'll be able to email you. Now, this is what you'll see. It does feel somewhat older style, i.e. not that current. It's not a clean design like other survey sites. And we don't see anything too specific to Australia, which is always a bit of a red flag. But of course, you can have a navigate sort of through it. What would you like to do? And you can do things with paid surveys. And that's pretty much where it's pushing you to kind of sort of complete things. They are a little bit unusual. They do evolve a lot of questions, not so Australian personalized. So be aware of that. And you can see the actual dollar amount beside them, which is quite useful. So you can see that this survey will get 68 cents and then 85 cents. But you'll need to spend some time doing those. Now, if we just carry on navigating through the site, you can see that there's some offers which are probably sort of best avoided. It's gonna require some spend. And then your referral link, it does seem a little bit pyramidal in the fact that you'll get 20 cents for everybody signing up, and here's things to put on your website. But for most people, that's not going to be relevant, and that's not really where you want to be positioning yourself, we would say. And 20 cents is quite low for a sign up. Now, there's the most unusual cash contest thing here. These are usernames with people that have earned, we're not sure if it's $1,200 or 1.2 million. It is strange. It seems that, okay, someone earned 350, but then 1.2 million. We're not really sure of this whatsoever. You can see that you can get paid out through PayPal with Skrill. That's how the cash rewards work. And then there's some help and support stuff there. So it does mean well with everything being quite transparent. It's just probably the design is something which is a little bit unusual. Like across all of the survey sites, we certainly see a range, but this is one of the sort of more unusual, or I call it traditional, but it's kind of old school look. Now, you can type in everything there. There's no zip code, but you can put in your local postcode, and then it's going to start generating some questions for a building background. Before it does that, it's going to show you some sort of options with surveys. There's a whole bunch of sort of choices, and what you can do now is just start these here. So it's going to build some background to you, but we have noticed issues before, so let's just see how we go with regards to the website actually failing. So let's just see what happens here. Once you've answered some of these questions about playing computer games and things like that and your job, then it's going to say it's taking you to the survey. That's fine. It's going to redirect you. And then you have to agree to all of these things to proceed. but Super Pay Me then directs you to another site, and you then have to answer questions. So we don't believe this is the Super Pay Me website, and then it gets to questions around your car, and it becomes a bit chaotic, to be honest. So once you've answered these things about your social media profiles, then it redirects you yet once more, and then now you're back on your site called. So you're on a site called Your Surveys. Do you own the following? It's sort of putting you from survey company to survey company, and with a lot of sort of waiting around to start sort of progress. We're just not sure where Super Pay Me is going. It's just a bit of a strange user experience. We don't think it's really relevant for Australians, and so we'd caution people from wasting their time. But if you are interested, then of course you can sign up. But we couldn't really see where things went on the numerous times that we've sort of gone in it, that we've gone in and out, and this is no exception. So thanks very much for watching. We'll leave it there. It's not going to go anywhere, it looks like. If you do have any questions, please leave them down below, because we want our guides to be as comprehensive as possible, and of course we'll answer them. Thank you so much.